Hi, I'm Flint. Today I'm going to tell you more about AR, VR and MR. You've probably already heard about AR and VR, but maybe not of MR. These technologies are becoming more and more popular these days. They can be found in apps or games, anywhere basically. But now I'm going to explain to you what those are exactly. Now, augmented reality, AR, blends the real world with the virtual world. It does this by putting graphics and animations on top of the real world you see around you. Sounds very modern, right? But actually, the first AR gadgets exist since 1968. It used computer graphics to show users' drawings. Today, an example for AR is the popular game Pokémon Go, which you probably already know or maybe already played yourself. Other examples are Snapchat filters or games on Snapchat which you can play with your friends. So, AR is 75% real and 25% virtual. You have to know that you always see the real world around you. That is different than in VR, virtual reality. This creates a simulator or a different kind of reality. It uses VR headsets to create it. The beginning of VR was earlier than the AR. The journey of virtual reality began back in the 1800s when practical photography was developed. The first VR device was invented in 1957. Nowadays, VR can be used, for example, like gaming, like the Sony PlayStation VR. But there are more fields in which VR can be used, like healthcare, sports, education, and much more. Could you imagine being in a class with your classmates by VR? So, VR is kind of the opposite of AR. It's 57% virtual and 25% is real. You cannot see the real world around you. Now, we are moving on to mixed reality or MR, which is kind of like AR, but it is a step beyond AR. The real and the digital world can not only blend together, but it can interact with each other. It provides the ability to have one foot or hand in the real world and the other one in an imaginary digital place. Unlike the other two, MR is not that old. The concept of MR was first described in 1994. These three technologies I mentioned seem fun, but it's so important to remember. Don't get lost in it and still look around with your own pair of eyes. There is a reason you have them.